Greetings, fellow Earthlings. Your friendly neighborhood astrophysicist here, back to talk about Mars. Our little buddy Perseverance has been busy digging up some interesting stuff. By digging, I mean meticulously extracting rock samples with its robot arm. This brings us to the Jezero Crater, a giant impact basin that scientists believe was once a lake. Where there was water, there might have been life. And by life, I don't mean little green men. I'm talking about microscopic organisms, the kind that might have been hanging out in Martian puddles billions of years ago. Perseverance has been scouring Jezero Crater since 2021. Recently, it stumbled upon a rock sample that has scientists buzzing. Stay tuned, because things are about to get cosmic. Let's talk about this rock, or as the scientists are calling it, the Cheyava Falls sample. This rock is special for a few reasons. First, it contains evidence of water. We're talking about water molecules trapped within the rock's minerals. It's like finding a water stain on an ancient artifact, proof that H2O was once flowing on the red planet. Second, the Cheyava Falls rock contains organic molecules. Now, before you start picturing Martian dinosaurs, let's be clear, organic molecules don't automatically equal life. They're simply the building blocks of life as we know it. The Cheyava Falls discovery has gotten everyone excited because it combines these two key ingredients in a single sample, or in this case, maybe a Martian microbe. This isn't the first time we found tantalizing hints on Mars. Back in 1996, remember that whole life on Mars? Hoopla surrounding the Allen Hills 84001 meteorite. That was one rock that really got people talking. This Martian meteorite found in Antarctica contained microscopic structures that some scientists thought looked suspiciously like fossilized bacteria. It was like finding a tiny message in a bottle that washed ashore from a distant world. Of course, the scientific community did what they do best. They argued about it. Some researchers weren't convinced, suggesting that the structures could have formed through non-biological processes. The Cheyava Falls discovery is different. It's a rock sample collected directly from the Martian surface, from a location carefully chosen for its potential to harbor signs of past life. The evidence is mounting, folks. We just need to follow the trail and see if there's a cosmic croissant waiting for us at the end. So, how do we go from finding organic molecules to confirming the existence of ancient Martian life? Well, it's a bit like playing cosmic detective. Scientists will be looking for specific chemical signatures, or biosignatures, that could only have been produced by living organisms. Think of it like this. Imagine you walk into a kitchen and smell freshly baked cookies. You might not see the baker, but you know someone was there baking because of the telltale aroma. Biosignatures are like those aromas, but on a much smaller scale. Scientists will be looking for specific patterns in the isotopes of carbon, sulfur, and other elements within the Cheyava Falls sample. These patterns can act like fingerprints, revealing the presence of past life, even if that life was just a bunch of single-celled microbes. It's a long shot, sure, but even finding evidence of tiny Martian microbes would be a monumental discovery. Here's where things get a little tricky. Analyzing the Cheyava Falls rock sample on Mars is one thing, but to really get to the bottom of this, we need to get that rock back to Earth for further analysis. Enter the Mars Sample Return Mission, a joint effort between NASA and the European Space Agency. Think of it as a cosmic game of fetch, but instead of throwing a stick, we're launching a rocket to another planet. The plan is to send a lander to Mars, which will then launch the samples back to Earth in a small capsule. Sounds simple, right? Well, space travel is never easy. The Mars Sample Return Mission has hit a few snags lately, mainly due to budget constraints and technical challenges, but don't lose hope. Scientists and engineers are working hard to get this mission off the ground. After all, we've come so far. The Cheyava Falls discovery is just the latest chapter in our ongoing fascination with Mars. It's a planet that has captivated our imaginations for centuries, and now, thanks to missions like Perseverance, we're finally starting to unlock its secrets. The search for life on Mars is a journey of discovery, full of twists, turns, and the occasional cosmic curveball. But one thing's for sure, we're not giving up anytime soon. We're like that friend who keeps asking, are we there yet, on a road trip, except instead of asking about the destination, we're asking about the universe and our place in it. So, stay tuned, my fellow Earthlings. The red planet is calling, and we're ready to answer. And that, my friends, would be the ultimate cosmic plot twist.